Hi friends, it's Charlene from stampinwithcharlene.com, and tonight we are doing our November 2022 card kit in the mail, and it's all about Christmas. I'm going to be showing you at the end all 5 designs that are part of the kit, but for tonight, this is the card that we are going to make. Now, to participate in the card kit in the mail for December, all you need to do is place a $40 order or more from my online store. Stampinwithcharlene.com has all the info on how you can find it, and I'll also put the link below. And for that $40, you can buy anything that you want. It doesn't have to be the stamps or the die cuts that I use tonight. It can be anything. But for that $40 order, I will then send you all of the pre-cut and pre-scored cardstock and designer series paper and ribbon and embellishments that you need to make 10 cards, 2 each of 5 different designs. If you don't have the exact stamps that I have that I use, you can use any Christmas stamps or any Christmas sentiments that you have. Anything will work and fit on the pre-cut cardstock. So you don't have to worry about that, but I do recommend, if you do want to use and want your cards to look just like mine, I recommend that you purchase the Christmas Lights bundle, which is on page 31 of the holiday catalog. It's this one here that has the Christmas tree stamp, and these are the dies that are in the bundle. This way, if you do purchase this, then you'll have all of the shapes that I die cut, and you can use whatever sentiment that you want to use. I am using the sentiments from this bundle, which is the Brightest Glow bundle, but I suggest, if you do want to purchase a bundle, to get this one with the Christmas tree. In addition to getting all of the pre-cut paper and supplies to make 10 cards, I will also send you a private link to a YouTube video that has a tutorial on how to make all of the different cards. So let's get started, and we'll make this one tonight. Here's a closer look at the card, and we get to emboss tonight, which is always so fun. But this is the Christmas Lights bundle. So it has all of these stamps that we're going to use on all of the cards and these dies. Now you'll see that I used the All Is Merry and Bright sentiment from the Brightest Glow stamp set, but you can use any sentiment that you have. If you see here, there's a piece of vellum, and on there I stamped some snowflakes and I embossed them with gold embossing powder. So that is going to be the first thing that we do. You will, if you participate in the card kit of the month, you will have a piece of vellum cardstock, and you want to use your Versamark pad and the big snowflake from the Christmas Lights bundle. And I'm just going to randomly and quickly, because I don't want it to dry on me, stamp a couple of big snowflakes, and then around the edges I'll stamp a couple of little snowflakes. And then before it dries, I want to put it on, get some gold embossing powder on there. And most of it's going to be covered up. We just want the edges to stick out. So that's all that's going to show. So I think that should be enough. So now I am going to use my heat gun and emboss this. Okay, mine came out a disaster. This is really messy, but luckily we're going to cover most of it up. So the next thing that we're going to do is grab 2 pieces of very vanilla cardstock, and we're going to grab the snowflake die, and we are going to die cut 2 very vanilla snowflakes. And luckily this die fits in the mini die cut machine, so I'm just going to build my little sandwich here and run this through twice to get my perfectly cut snowflakes. Now from the Brightest Glow stamp set, I'm going to use the All Is Merry and Bright stamp, and I'm going to use Cherry Cobbler ink to stamp that with, but you can use any sentiment that you have that will fit on the cardstock, and let's see if I can get this straight after I find the ink that I just brought back here. Here we go. I love cherry cobbler, and I feel like it's a color that I ignore except for the holidays, and I want to start using it more. Maybe for Valentine's Day. Yay! Got it straight the first time. Now I'm going to put down this disastrous piece of vellum that I did. I can't believe it, but it's for demonstration purposes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the adhesive behind the parts that are embossed, so that way you don't see the adhesive. And I am going to, let's put it this way. I'm going to put that on top of the snowflakes. And then I'm going to grab some tear and tape adhesive and my ribbon, and I'm going to loop the ribbon so that I have on either end, I want a loop to show, and then I want the end of the ribbon to show like that. And I'm going to take my tear and tape adhesive and use this, not too big of a piece, just enough just to secure this down right in the center like that. See how easy this is? We're almost done. Then I'm going to take this cute little square, which is actually part of one of the 6x6 pieces of designer series paper, and I think it's just so cute that they designed the paper so that it would you could just cut 3x3 and it will fit right on, you know, something will fit right in the center of that. So I'm going to adhere this with my Stampin' Dimensionals, and if you were paying attention, yes, I was just looking for the Stampin' Dimensionals and they were right in front of me, but hey, that's how it goes, right? So let's just stick this right down. And I don't know if you guys can see on the camera how gorgeous these colors are. The light green is soft succulent and the dark green is evening evergreen, part of the new in colors. And they just give such a fabulous, I don't know, they emote a great feeling of calmness. They're perfect for holiday cards. And then I'm going to just attach in the center my sentiment right in the center. Look at how that just fits perfectly right inside those gold foil stars. And then the last thing that we're going to do is just add the red rhinestone jewels. So I'm just going to put 2 up. I'm putting it on the vellum. 2 on the top and 2 down here on the bottom. Okay guys, did that even take 5 minutes? That was so easy to make. And that's one of the benefits of participating in the card kit in the mail. All the work is done for you pretty much, but you get to do the fun stuff. Stamping and embossing and gluing, and I'll do all the cutting. So this is one of the cards. Let's go over all of them. This is one that I was inspired to make from the examples that are in the catalog, and I kind of just want to show you, like, this is what's in the catalog, and then this is what I came up with. So similar, but different. Different ribbon, different color paper, a different cutout. Now, if you don't have a big frame to cut that out, you can just layer everything on top. You don't have to cut out the frame, just layer it all. And excuse me, it will look just as fantastic. This is the third one. Also totally inspired by the example in the catalog, but in the catalog they emboss the entire background and they also emboss the trees. But what I did is I just used the die and cut the trees out, and I use some designer series paper on the background just to cut down on the work, but you can totally do it this way. You're gonna get all of this, so if you wanna do it the way the way they did it in the catalog, that's perfectly fine. And number 4. Now this one I used the dies that come in, what is it called? oh, I should have these memorized, right? The dies that come in the Brightest Glow bundle, which is, it's this one here that has the sentiments and then these cutouts, but you can, it doesn't matter. I'll have in the card kit, I'll have the cardstock cut out, and you can just stamp your sentiment on there and just attach it just like that if you want to. And then finally, this one here. They are just such unique color combinations. I don't usually add black to holiday cards, but it makes it look so rich and glamorous. There's also little embellishments on here, so I am in love with these. So if you want all the guesswork taken out of your holiday cards, you'll be able to make 10 with an order of $40 or more from my online store, and I will send you all of the pre-cut paper and the ribbon and the little embellishments so you can make 10 cards. Here is another look at all the 5 cards. We have the one that we made tonight, and this one here, which is similar to the one that's in the holiday catalog, but I put my own little spin on it. This one here. I love this one. When I first started making it, I thought, okay, this card is impossible. I copied it from the catalog, and I did make a few changes to make it a little bit easier, but it's not difficult at all, but it looks like it is. And then finally, this one here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you participate in the November 2022 card kit in the mail. If you have any questions, send me an email at Charlene@stampinwithcharlene.com. Thanks, guys. See you later.